Between the Lines, Simone Friittree Dewar. This would be episode 5, still under season 1. Happy New Year. Happy New Year is what we have been taught to say every year, January the 1st. I don't know. In the process of relearning, unlearning, you kind of start to question some things. And sometimes I wonder, does it even matter, Simone? Does it even matter? The energy that everybody is putting it into the new year, it's a new year. But when you look around in nature, the new year is when everything is replenishing, everything is regrowing, everything is reforming, everything is coming again brand new in its form, the new birth, the rebirth, which really and truly in nature, that would be the end of March going into April, no? But anyway, hey, Happy New Year. Happy 2025. I am so happy to be back with season 5. And without further ado, I'm going to jump into this piece. It is called Black and Naked. Yes, Black and Naked. And you don't know this by your girl, your poet, your author, Fruit Tree. I am forever blessed. I can give you fruits, but you have to do the rest. Black and naked, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. Woolly hair, black skin, magic layer known as melanin. We were blessed by them. Our ancestral women and men worshipped by the sun. There's no need to run because we're blessed by the rays. Don't you see when they took our African parents across the sea, thinking they would eternally break we? Oh, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. They left us in the sun, unaware that we received divine energy we can't burn. Now with this chlorophyll that makes us glow, just like the plants and the trees we eternally grow. Look at our hair and our afro, the true halo. We've always been on a conscious level until religion came and gave us the devil. Look at our skin, so sacred and genuine. Read our scrolls, infinite life beings, hot-blooded, never cool, never cool, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. We are who we are, the ancient ones, black and naked. If you know, you know. Black and naked, black and naked, black, 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 black and naked, black, 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 black and naked. Huh, 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 huh. Black, 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 black and naked. A million ash upon them. So it is, and so it is, and so it is. Yes, so that's the end of that piece. A very powerful piece, if I do say so myself. When I wrote this piece, Black and Naked, I think I said it in the last episode, but I was just basically challenged to do the piece. A producer, very good, talented producer, I was working with him, and him said to me, Simone, I'm no black pieces. You know what I say? go back to Africa pieces, Ray and truth be told, I had about 2 or 3 because most of my pieces to me are me awakening pieces, introspective pieces, consciousness, spiritual pieces for me, because that's basically how I found myself, how poetry found me. So that's how I write. But of course, you don't know, as the 9 ether people have to step up and say, I mean, take on that challenge there. But when I took the pen and the paper, um, if I tell you how the 2 words, black and naked, came together and even started that chant, black and naked, black, I couldn't tell you. I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it came from. And now this is where it's going to sound very questionable, because a lot of people, especially religious based people, will probably it may not sit well with them. But truth be told, in my opinion, just like how you can read the lineage in the Bible and how important it was for who and who to begat who, and going all the way from Adam all the way down to whomever. It was so important to have that lineage written down, to know the bloodline and the everything that comes with that. That's the same thing for me. But it's within me. It's within me. There's so many of my ancestors, of my forefathers, my foremothers that have gone years upon years upon years. But their energy, everything, that connection is still within me. It's still there. So sometimes you wonder where certain things come from, certain ideas, certain thoughts. And as a writer, sometimes I am compelled to write some things on paper. When I look at it, I'm like, wow, it resonates. But that flesh mind is looking like, huh? Where did this come from? So Black and Naked to me is one of those pieces. I stand with my 2 feet solidly placed on the earth, and I can see it's coming from my ancestral line. All right, so that chant, black and naked, must start out with a shout, with a command. Black and naked. You know what I say? Showing that, yeah, from reaching at the piece, reaching at the poem from the start, me making you know say, oh, a power coming up. Black and naked. Black being us, the 9 ether, the people, the original people. No matter how them try water we down, me with my little brown skin now and my little curly hair, it's still there. Still in me. You know what I say? Originally, if you even read like probably Sumerian tablets or certain things like that, you will see that the original people, hey, real plant-based, real coming. Now this is getting really deep and weird. I had to go there. But you read and see that those people were initially green, blue. Sometimes I see some black people from Sudan, some African people from Sudan. I used to look at them in amazement, in awe, at how their melanated skin was black till it blew. So beautiful. You know what I mean? It's like you can literally see the godness, the power in them. And all love and everything else to every race out there. But coming from the Caribbean, coming from Jamaica, learning about so many atrocities that our foremothers and forefathers had to go through. I'm standing here and this piece is for them. But it is not a piece. It's a point back at you piece. Like, oh, you're pointing at me. That saying, don't point at people because you're point, but the thumb is the index is pointing, but the thumb is pointing back, or something like that. It's like a laugh at you. Oh, you thought you was going to flop me? You thought you was going to kill my thing? No. I'm going to show you that through anything you put on me. How are diamonds made? Under tremendous pressure, heat, no so. right? So when you said the black and naked, so in who we are, where we're coming from, in our case, people coming from the Caribbean, our forefathers were coming from Africa, the continent of Africa. Some of the countries I would think is Ghana, probably Nigeria. I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure it's all over. And they're coming, and a lot of them were naked. They're coming, but even though they were black and naked, they're looking at them black and naked. Look at those black, naked, 3/5 of a man or woman. Is that what they say? We don't even know the fraction what them give us below human beings. And now I'm looking at this with a poem like, yeah, black and naked. Naked in our truth, naked in our power, naked at, yes, look at me. I will never be broken. So it's like when I've done the chant, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. Woolly hair, black skin, magic layer known as melanin. Woolly hair. As Bible readers, you don't know, that's what we were given to read the Bible. So that's what we know from front to back. Bless it up, be more it up. I have issues with the word bless all of a sudden, but anyway, that's another story. Woolly hair, you don't know. The 9 ether hair, that wool like, sheep like hair. And it's like you can feel that cottony hair when you feel it. It just feel like wool. Just that in itself is beautiful. And I'm not gonna lie, growing up even in Jamaica as a quote unquote browning with pretty hair. You see all your brethren them, your girlfriend them, your friend them who you grew up with, and them have a darker shade and have thicker hair than you. And you kind of see what they've gone through in regards to what people think is nice hair. No, my ear would have looked good if you could have catch up straight. Man, what making a creamy ear? Lad, you know, do something to your ear. No, man. Go put in some weed, man. Don't put in a knife. You can sew in. Yeah, man, no, man. Like a putting them all at 4 or 5 and quick for putting like a braids in them ear because I don't know. Something wrong with the wool here? Something wrong with the sheep like cotton beautiful here? I don't know. Forgetting that type of hair, even just on a communication level, people used to use that hair and put in corn braids, natural braids in there that used to have escape routes that used to give you communication, communicate with whomever else could understand what that meant. Who else here can do them something there? Who else here can do them something there? Just the strength of the hair. It's like woolly hair, black skin. Black skin again, you don't know. We're black people, so we have different shades. But let me just pay homage to my real melanated men and women. Oh my God, there's nothing more beautiful than seeing a black skin, dark complexion man or woman with their features and some white teeth. OMG. You just want to melt. I'm going to keep it real. For me, reach an age where I could date, I've always, as anybody woman know, I've always, my man them of me. There you go, darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That was my thing. That is my thing. Nothing. Right now, my partner is a browning like me. Me and him, and it's the same for him. He has always dated melanated women. So enough time the two will look at each other and laugh and say, my brownie, keep love you same way. Cause guess what? We are so pro our roots, where we come from. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Me a black woman. This is just so funny. I remember Buju, you know, big up Buju Banton anyway you're there. In the 90s when they become with Browning first. I love my car, I love my bike, I love my money and thing. But most of all, I love my Browning. Blah! When I like it was a big tune. Everybody was just like, yeah man, you know, as a Browning, you gotta dance to that. It's when Buju come with black woman. I mean, I stop cry for all black woman. Things I want for no complexion, but you no stop cry. Listen, man, it's like a piece of something come up in a me when me hear that song there. Me forget Browning long time. What is a Browning? Me don't know what is that. Cause me a black woman I want you. Don't watch the complexion. Black through and through. Really and truly, even the name black, the word black, if I was supposed to really go deep, because I've been doing medical research and in certain languages, the derivative of it, where it derives from, it actually leads back to pale. So that in itself is a tad bit confusing. I have to go more deep into that and even know. Because, you know, everything, especially in our language, a lot of things are off. What it really means is not what it means. But that's another story. All right, so woolly hair, black skin, magic layer known as melanin. Magic layer. When you see a person of color, that's why I keep on saying, or kept on saying 9 ether in the beginning. The connection to the sun, the connection to nature, the connection to everything is so much more deeper on a conscious level. There's nothing more magnificent than an enlightened, melanated person in the image of their creator through and through. Man, know thyself. Woman, know thyself. So that melanin that we have people buying that now, doing so many things to even acquire it. You know, that's something else that I really have to go deep in as well. So I'm not going to touch or go too deep into it. But yeah, melanin. We were blessed by them, our ancestral women and men. So I'm making everybody know that we, the living black and naked people on this earth right now, we are a walking example, a walking symbol, a walking love, a walking everything of our ancestors. And I'm not only talking about the ones that were enslaved, I'm talking about the supreme beings. The supreme beings of Kemet, Kush, you know, even before that. You understand what I say? So we have in our bloodline, in our constant energy, our constant DNA, so much strength coming from that. So woolly hair, black skin, magic layer known as melanin, we were blessed by them. Our ancestral women and men, worshipped by the sun. There's no need to run. Hey, all right. A lot of people say, oh, we must worship the sun. Of course not. Why would we worship the sun? But the sun rises every morning and the sun when it goes down. If the sun was not supposed to rise, what would happen to us? I believe we would die, wouldn't we? I don't know. Don't we need the sun? May I ask? So what I did was flip the script and say worshipped by the sun, meaning that the sun love us. We are sun children. Worship by the sun, there's no need to run. We no need for run. Let me tell you this, at Portmore I live. Portmore for sure, you don't know. And over here so, the sun no normal. The sun is in your face, making you know say you have to have a good day. More time when you come outside in the sun, if you have to walk up the road, and I tell you the sweat will wash you. Every morning my routine with my baby gift is to go outside and I stand up in the sun and I look at the sun and then I close my eyes. And when I close my eyes, the sun permeates. I don't know if that's the word. Permeates. I feel like I'm being covered and completely engulfed by the sun. And because my eyes are closed, I see the brightest red, not black, even though my eyes are closed. I see red. And that is where I charge from. I've just started it from last week for do that. And this is nowhere the word God, I'm just putting it out there. Know thyself. Know thyself. God. Acronym. Generator. Operator. Destroyer. So me as a nine ether being, a black woman, come and stand up in the sun. When I close my eyes and I see that red that permeates through every inch of my body, everything, I am charging myself like the electric being that I am. I'm being generated by the sun. I don't need to run. I was made for the sun. You understand what I say? After I charge myself with the sun, I can go operate within myself, do what I am supposed to do, whatever that is. The destroyer, for me, I destroy everything that is not of me. I destroy all that is not of me. God, God. All right. Worship by the sun, there is no need to run because we're blessed by the rays. Don't you see when they took our African parents across the sea, thinking they would eternally break we? Yes. When mama and papa, when our mother them and our father them did a come on them big ship there, with these strange faces, beating and having us like sardine packed, urinating and defecating and not knowing what's going on, leaving from their soil to another soil. The amount of our mothers and fathers that were thrown overboard because they were beaten to death. Who knows? Because they couldn't survive, because they were ill, they were sick. Some probably just jump. I don't know. And them taking us from one place to another. Mind you, it's white people, whatever, but I can't blame white people fully. I have to put that in. The amount of people, our brothers and sisters that sold us into slavery. Let's always be very clear where that is concerned. So now I'm just going like I said, it was only white people. The white people, them could have just come upon the land, so. And just come take up people, so. Not go on, so. Let's keep it real. But anyway, that's another topic. They left us in the sun, unaware that we receive divine energy we can't burn. Alright, there's some read. I got confused. I'm gonna reach now. Woolly hair, black skin, magic layer, known as melanin. We were blessed by them, our ancestral women and men. Worshipped by the sun, there's no need to run because we're blessed by the rays. Don't you see when they took our African parents across the sea, thinking they would eternally break? Yeah, man, when them take away from Africa, the continent, wherever the country, whichever country them a come from, into the Caribbean. All right, so I focus on, the Jamaican people them as I am a Jamaican, and even though we have a touch on that too. We were really known as a pioneer, what do you call it? Penal colony, where it was a lot of whoever them could control our criminals in their eyes were sent to Jamaica. So I'm not quite sure how much slavery we actually had here, to be honest. I mean, somebody can school me. I'm open to that. I'm open to learning. Yeah. So, by the Sundays, no. All right. So here we go again. Woolly hair, black skin, magic layer known as melanin. We were blessed by them, our ancestral women and men. Worshipped by the sun, there's no need to run because we're blessed by the rays. Don't you see when they took our African parents across the sea, thinking they would eternally break? Black and naked, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. So the part when we say, thinking they would eternally break, So all those people that never had it in for saying, they're animals. Make them work in the sun. The sun will kill them. We have so much more to go get. We'll breed them off and keep on working them. Them never know, say the sun our mama, the sun our papa. Sun is our father. The sun is looking like, okay, my children of the sun. I don't burn my children. I permeate my children. I charge my children. These are my electric beings. That's what the Most High is saying. That's what I have my son here for. Are you kidding me right now? Them good. These are sun people. So I'm looking with my Jamaican self and I say, why? Girl go broke something else. Broke, you can't break we. You understand me? Again, now I'm going to the chant. Black and naked, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. They left us in the sun. Unaware that we receive divine energy we can't burn. I'm going to say, them leave you in the sun. Them run up in the house because them can't take sun hot. They will melt. Their skin will peel. We know that's our charger. That's making our skin beautifully charged and generated. Just like the plants and the trees, that's how we grow. Our third eye is just being opened. Our consciousness is just there, still stand up nice. Let's keep it real again. Even though that is the case, unfortunately, there are so many tricks and isms and schisms used against us, especially at that time in slavery, to trick us. Let's keep it real. We've always been conscious beings, Original ancient people were always conscious beings. The Greeks came to us in Kemet. We taught them esoteric teachings. We've always been conscious. But at that time, so many different religions, you know what I mean? Beating us against our back. Yes, Una is the devil. Una look like the devil. Una devil children. You understand? If you want to be like us, you want to be good, you want to be in heaven with us, we are the chosen people, because that them spin it now, them are the chosen people now. You want to be like us? Don't want to burn in hell? All right, now them just implement this devil thing now, as everything now you talk to an older black person or so many black people now, and we're so full of fear. We are so full of fear, especially from a religious standpoint. You know what I mean? But we are now in that time where so many of us are being awakened. So many of us are ready to learn and ready to teach and ready to just be who we're supposed to be. So that is why paying homage to our ancestors is key. Because we have to thank them for going through what they went through. You know what I say? Just like the plants and the trees. How it going on? What am I doing now? They left us in the sun, unaware that we receive divine energy we can't burn. Not with this chlorophyll that makes us glow. Just like the plants and the trees we eternally grow. Look at our hair and our afro. Night ether here. The true halo. The ancient people, the original people, the true halo, the true awakened one, the true conscious ones. Yes, the true halo. We've always been on a conscious level until religion came and gave us the devil. Yeah, right. Look at our skin, so sacred and genuine. Read our scrolls, infinite life beings, hot-blooded, never cool, never cool, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked, black and naked. We are who we are, the ancient ones, black and naked. If you know, you know. Self-explanatory, but at the same time, it comes with a lot of eye-opening questions for a lot of our brothers and sisters that are too complacent and too happy being in an ignorance place of bliss, or a blissful place of ignorance. Black and naked. We're all black and naked. If you know, you know. Do some research, relearn, unlearn. You owe it to yourself. You don't know, this is your girl Simone Friittree Dewar, and I am forever blessed. I can give you fruits, but you have to do the rest. I am so happy to come back with episode 5 of Between the Lines. Big up yourself, mate.